Hey guys, it's Selena and I'm back talking about some new products that I tried recently, some that I loved and some that I didn't, and it's kind of over the last month. I don't want to call it a monthly favorite, so it's more of like a products that I've tried recently. So I'm gonna start with the one that I'm not wearing, but I'm gonna put on to show you it, and that's the new Rimmel 16-hour Kiss Proof Lip Color Provocalypse, and I have this in the color 120 Pucker Up, which looks like a light pink. There are two light pinks, and I think that I picked up the sheer one on accident, and what it is supposed to last 16 hours, and you put on the color first, and then step 2, which says Lock and Shine. It doesn't say balm. It doesn't say like color and then balm. It just says step 1 and step 2. And yeah, so I'm just gonna apply that really quick so you could see it. It comes off like very shimmery. It is pretty. But I have, now this is like one of the lighter colors, and I have pretty light lips, so, and it feels a little bit thick at first, and I'm gonna let it set for a second, and you can kind of see the color. It's pretty sheer on me, and I have not that pigmented lips, so I feel like anyone darker skin tone, do not get this. The shimmer will not be that pretty on you. I'm just my opinion. Because even on me, it's pretty light. It's very subtle on me, which I'm okay with. But yeah, so now I can feel that it's getting tackier, and I'm just going to put on the Lock and Shine. And this does kind of feel like a balm. It doesn't feel like a gloss, which I like because I'm not a fan of the tackiness. Like when I have it right now, it feels like a balm. And it looks pretty and it does last, but I am actually not a fan of this product because of the feeling it has throughout the day. Like right now and for the next hour, it'll feel okay, but it does dry down and you can feel it almost like a film over top of your lips. Like when you just touch it, it feels like dry, and you can just kind of feel that there's like a layer on top of your lips almost, and then it'll crack, and you can, I just have the urge to take this off. It's not comfortable to wear, and especially the color that the sheerness that this has also, combined with the fact that it doesn't feel that nice on, I'm just not a fan of this. Now, I haven't tried some of the darker colors, so maybe those are a little bit different. I'm just not a fan of that. But something I tried that I was a fan of is a super cheap product, and it's the Wet n Wild. Now, I kind of kept the packaging, but it's all open because I've been using it. The Wet n Wild Color Icon Brow Kit. And they had a couple different colors. I grabbed the one that was for redheads because I haven't seen many products recommended for redheads at the drugstore. I mean, there's not many brow products at the drugstore in general. So to see one targeted for redheads was really exciting. It's definitely targeted for natural redheads. I'll show you the color. Okay, so what it comes with, first off, let me just say, it comes with a pencil that has a spoolie on one side and a pencil on the other, and then it comes with 3 different size stencils that were like kind of in plastic, and you have to pop them out. So the one that I use is definitely the smallest, what is it? The smallest one, which is called High Arch. I just kind of like, it's hard to show on camera, but I kind of like place it over my brow like this, and then I take my own brow product, not this one, and I'll tell you why in a second. I take a MAC eyeshadow in, I think, Brown Script, because it's like a darker red, and I just fill it in that way, and I really, really, really like using this stencil. Now, obviously, like, makeup artists probably wouldn't, I don't know what a makeup artist would say about using a stencil to do your brows, but for me, in the past, using my use the same shadow that I used without this. When I use it with this, I like the look of my brows so much better. I feel like I get a nicer shape because I'm always kind of nervous to go too heavy-handed, so I end up with a little bit of a patchy brow. So I would say I would really, really recommend this. It's only $3. Just for the stencils and the fact that you get 3 different sizes, it's worth that money. And to me, this is kind of just like an added bonus. Yeah, this is definitely usable too though. So this, I will swatch the color. It's like a warm brown. It's definitely, that color is definitely more for a natural redhead. My hair is much darker. I'm dyeing it all the time, but right now it's kind of like a dark burgundy, almost purpley red color. So I could get away with using this color, but I prefer my MAC Brown Script. But this would work for a natural redhead, and if I'm in a rush, I would reach for this. It's a nice brow product. I don't have really anything negative to say about the formula. It's pretty creamy, and it kind of holds the brows in place nicely too. So I like this, but really I feel like the kit is just so amazing for these stencils, and they had them in other hair colors. So if you see that at your drugstore and you're not that good at doing brows, I recommend it. And then a couple more things that I'm wearing. I'm not going to talk too much about this, but it is the NYX Primal color in Hot Orange. And this is on my eyes. But let me just swatch this. Look at this. It is like a gorgeous, I don't own Makeup Geek Mango Tango, I think it's called. It's like the mango color for Makeup Geek, but that's kind of what this reminds me of, is that kind of bright orangey coral color. And the pigmentation is gorgeous. It blends so easily. Like, this eyeshadow was just gorgeous to work with. So if they have any more of these NYX Primal colors, like, you get a lot of product there too. See, it's kind of big, but gorgeous, gorgeous shadow. Okay, and then the last thing that I'm wearing right now is I tried these Kiss Ever Easy lashes, and it's like these little singles. I got this at Walgreens, and I'm wearing them right now, and okay, so I kind of have trouble with putting strip lashes on, so I thought that these would be easier. I don't know if it looks that great. I mean, I used 3 on each side, and it looks okay. I think I have to kind of mess with them more, but these definitely are not as easy as I was hoping they would be. I was hoping it'd be easier for me than doing a strip, and it's not. I probably will figure it out, but they are nice lashes. I was just hoping that this would be an alternative to regular lashes, and I wouldn't say that. I think it's a little bit more difficult to apply, but I mean, it looks okay. What do you think? Okay, and then I have a foundation, which is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless for normal to oily skin in the shade 112 Natural Ivory. I'm pretty pale. I'm wearing it now. This does completely come out matte. I don't need to use a powder over top of it, but I do anyway. And I really like this foundation for every day. It's really thin and easy to blend, and it looks like skin. So you can put it on quick, it looks natural, and it matches my skin really good. So that's pretty much everything that I would hope for in an everyday foundation. And it keeps me matte. It keeps me pretty matte. So I really like this. If you have oily skin, I would try it out, unless you want a super thick full coverage. It's not that. It has medium coverage and feels lightweight. Okay, so another product I tried is these Aveeno Ultra Calming Makeup Removing Wipes. I really like Aveeno products. I've used their skincare before. And a couple things about this. The Ultra Calming, I would say yes, it feels good on my skin. It doesn't irritate my skin, because sometimes the makeup wipes actually do sting. and these don't do that. They feel really nice. They take off your makeup really nice. The only thing that I will say about these is that after I use one of these, I have a really strong urge to wash my face. It kind of leaves behind a little bit of oiliness, and that's not so much big deal. I kind of splash my face with water after I use one of these, but I wouldn't repurchase it because of that, just because I know that you're supposed to wash your face after you use makeup wipes anyway, but I kind of like to just use one and go to bed when I'm feeling lazy. So the after effects on my skin of using this, I'm not so much a fan of. But they don't break me out and they take off makeup. So I will give these a B. I had to grade them. Okay. And my last makeup product, I tried the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art. It says Gold Glitz, and it's gold on one side and sparkly black on the other. I haven't used the gold that much, but the sparkly black side is really cool. So that's with one swipe, so it comes out pretty pigmented for the fact that it's not really like, I wouldn't use this just as an eyeliner. I would do black eyeliner and then put this over top, or use it as like an inner corner sparkle if I'm doing a smoky eye. But it's really gorgeous and it stays on pretty good. So, and it's easy to use in this kind of format. Like you just kind of can pop it on over top if you want to like amp up your liner for nighttime. Really pretty. Oh, by the way, this necklace I just got, it's really cool. It's got like one of these at the bottom. I got this from Tilly's, in case you're wondering. Oh, another favorite that I'm gonna quickly mention is this right here. I got this from Ross. I don't know if it means something, if it has any sort of meaning. It kind of reminds me of the thing from Hunger Games, but that's not why I bought it. But I just think it looks cool. All these things move in it. Yeah, it's cool. And then I dyed my hair actually yesterday, so that's why it looks pretty vibrant right now. I do the Color Brilliance dyes from Sally's, and I have been doing the medium intense red blonde, but just yesterday I tried the light burgundy blonde. And I also got this hot red intensifier from Color Brilliance. And so yeah, I used the light burgundy blonde to do this. And it came out pretty dark on me when I added the hot red intensifier. And it kind of has like a cool purple undertone, which I think is really fun. It's a really cool color. If you want to see what my hair looked like before, you could maybe check out my past videos, but I would really recommend this color. I think it's gorgeous, and I would recommend the hot red intensifier because this kind of gives you, like, you buy one of these little tubes, you just add one drop to whatever dye you're using, and it kind of gives you some control with how much red you want out of your dye. So if I wanted to amp up the red in any dye I have, I can add this. So that's just really cool because I can use other dyes I have and make it and like alter it a little bit on my own. Yeah, so that is everything that I tried recently. Some things that I really loved, some not so much, like the Rimmel lip product, but overall a lot of good stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.